Hi, this is Heather with Conspiracies Unlocked, and I'm going to read page 19 from the MLK disclosure. In early March 1968, Livingston was continuing his efforts to raise funds for the Washington Spring Project. He was quite pleased with his current results and notified Clarence Jones that he had sent out a mailing to 80,000 individuals who have contributed to the King's organization in the past 2 years, soliciting funds. Livingston remarked that the returns were running ahead of last year's response, with 15,000 being received in one day. Item 1. King's personal conduct. With the funds that he had received from the Ford Foundation, King held the first of 2 workshops in Miami, Florida, in February 1968 to train Negro ministers in urban leadership. One Negro minister in attendance later expressed his disgust with the behind-the-scenes drinking, fornication, and homosexuality that went on in the conference. Several Negro and white prostitutes were brought in from the Miami area. An all-night sex orgy was held with these prostitutes and some of the delegates in attendance. One room had a large table in which it was filled with whiskey. The 2 Negro prostitutes were paid $50 to put on a sex show for the entertainment of guests. A variety of sex acts deviating from the normal were observed. Previous sexual experiences. This activity was not new to King and his associates. As early as January 1964, King engaged in another 2-way drunken sex orgy in Washington, D.C. Many of those present engaged in sexual acts, natural as well as unnatural, for the entertainment of onlookers. When one of the females shied away from engaging in an unnatural act, King and other of the males present discussed how she was to be taught and initiated in this respect. Throughout the ensuing years and until this date, King has continued to carry on his sexual aberrations secretly while holding himself out to public view as a moral leader of religious conviction. That concludes page 19. I will be posting page 20 next in part 2. Thank you for listening. And as always, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to Conspiracies Unlocked podcast. Bye!